We face another ranked team.
Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, today at Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Kentucky's offense will have the first possession of the game.
Well, dude, that's pretty good,
These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season.
If we win, that's really good for us. If we lose, that's still good for us.
It should mean something. You have the opportunity to have some fun.
Wait a minute, what happened? I guess he's not playing right way.
City, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game. And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
One of the things I love about this offense is
this is our last game.
Yeah, the guy. And tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that.
All right, maybe that was in the best play.
Sticks on the screen pass. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. He's got first down yardage as they move to the 44.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Trojans offense will get the ball for the first time. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right?
Can we be our 5th ranked team this year?
But you get to put that uniform on again, and it should mean something. You have the ball, you get to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a win.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down.
They got a lot of talent.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are
I don't know
stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talk to the defensive coordinator.
Oh, nice. I already got a lead in my head.
Great start on this first drive.
Stepping back, it's Mayaba. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And if the kicker can put
Thomas,
this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've gotten the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job of that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way.
well done.
The Wildcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easy.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down and short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my defense.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Hello.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
He'll do it himself. Oh, it's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Wildcats! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Yeah.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something.
We're not in debt.
And they did.
But we're doing really good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Straka. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for space. It's Sanders. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Lemon. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Trying play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit. You're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass for a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven of the defense, it's going to be tough.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Here's a hit. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown USC. A great catch and run for 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going to the running game. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped after a pickup before. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go right back to the run. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward.
Oh no, he's hurt.
Before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Oh.
Tackle was made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
And a nice crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Breaks wide open spaces. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Mayava. Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Grant behind the line. It's Strocken. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now the play fake. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Timeout is gone, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's okay, bro. 11.
2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. To the air on first down. Trying to set up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going
field goal would not be bad.
Nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Fires into the end zone. He's got it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the field goal unit. No, it's a fake. He's running for it. And they're not going to pick up the first down on the fake field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Mayaba. Starting to feel a little pressure. Running to Green. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lane. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Who's going to win this close game?
Here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25.
What do I think of you?
First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short.
I mean, how did we rise up so fast? When we struggle so bad.
The Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on
36-17.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Unloads to the wideout. Holds it in. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds.
Good defense.
No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking for a crease. It's Sanders. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. The Trojans are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his big tight end. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one in there at the 35.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got him first and goal. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out of the first down with the play fake. Touchdown, Trojans. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
I thought they would go for 2. I would.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards.
We struggled in the second half, though.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
320.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, running back gets the give. They'll knock him down 6-yard gain to the 27.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll try to get it through the air. They're setting up the screen. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's a missed opportunity for the defense. An opportunity on fourth down to get off the field, see some of this momentum, give it back to your offense. They just could not bring him down before the sticks.
Finds his way for 3 after the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Wildcats. He's loose. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And we're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Connection to the right. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on first down. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Outside the pocket, let's go. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
After the 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. The sweet feet buy a little time. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
And no good.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good.
Oh my God.
The lead is still full.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it for a big play. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 33. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. It's Mayala. Got it in the middle. It's Lane. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On third down, he drops to throw. Floating away. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, it's going to be that
So
time.
the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3.
And holy shit, it's been a good game, but we were up 11.
He'll take
That
the return,
is
try to
our
get better field
problem
position. Really disciplined
for most
job
of the
by
season.
coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the
We
19.
cannot do good
So they
in the
start this drive
second.
from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking left. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a second and long.
Oh, really?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Third and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to
We
work.
came so
Man,
close.
what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much turnover.
And some room to work. The Trojans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Catch in the middle, it's Lane.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the air, it's Mayava. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Trojans will put this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field. I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Flips it out on the screen. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Setting up the screen. They make the stop, and a good pickup there on 1st down. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop him.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for a receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Wildcats.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad...
Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights.
Again.
Final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
Man, that's a big kick. That's a big moment, a lot of pressure. He delivers, ties this football game up late in the 4th quarter.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Lane. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Gives it on the option. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. Finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Give to the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the touchdown, Kentucky! And they're on top.
We hadn't seen them all game.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He finds a dead spot in the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way
Everyone
down
is
to the
tired.
11. And the Trojans have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Touchdown, Trojans! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Looking for space. It's Jordan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Sets up the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's got it up. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down.
We're trying to
find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They haven't gotten much done here. Third down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting it forth.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.